Why do you think that you cannot have a Christian Muslim candidate in a party? I don't belong to any party politically, but I have political sense. Why do you think so? You mean all the Christians in the north are daft and dummies? And I hope the Christians in such parties will come to their senses and decide what to
do. Guess who is here? Someone is here. Morning. Guy, guess who is here? Idris, the Southerner of Katsina. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, hello beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are watching this video. This moment I just want to share with us some trending events or some event that trade the internet between Wednesday 20th July to this day, Wednesday 27th July. But first of all, let me take out this period to congratulate my sister Tobi Amusan, who broke the world record in the just concluded women 100-meter hurdle athletics event in Oregon, USA.
Nigeria, Commonwealth champion, African champion, and as of an hour and a half ago, world record holder with 12.12. This, though, is about making history and becoming the first Nigerian world champion. That would be a moment of immortality that could never be taken away from Tobi Amusan. Semba, Great Britain in 1, Williams, Jamaica 2, Harrison, USA 3, Amusan, Nigeria 4, Anderson, Jamaica 5, Armstrong, USA 6, Camacho, Quinn, Puerto Rico in 7, Charlton, Bahamas in 8. Never have we seen a set of semi-finals as fast as we have tonight. This could be very, very special indeed. Amusan is in green, Camacho Quinn second from the left. The Olympic champion's been left a little bit at the start by Armstrong. Amusan now beginning to come through, so too is Anderson. Tobi Amusan, look at the clock, I cannot believe it, she's done it again.
Congratulations once again, my sister. Thank you for making us proud as Nigerians. Thank you for flying the green, white, green flag higher and higher and higher. God bless you. Last week Wednesday, the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, unveiled his running mate, Senator Kashim Ibrahim Shettima.
All my life, my decisions regarding the team and around me and those I work with is guided by the principle of competence, innovation, compassion, integrity, fairness, and adherence to excellence. In politics, those principles are sacrosanct. They are not negotiable. Without them, there can be no victory. There can be no
despite the rancor, despite the challenge, despite the opposition of the APC coming up with a Muslim ticket in the forthcoming 2023 presidential election. To make matters worse, they went further to hire some bishops who claim to be members of the Christian Association of Nigeria.
You need to see what is happening here. A Muslim man wearing a father cloth just to go and declare their support for Tinubu. Imagine, you see what they are doing. You see what they are doing. You see what they are doing? A Muslim man.
Please. Sir? No. Why not? Are you scared? No, what I'm saying is, are you scared of talking to Nigerians while you are here? Don't you have anything to say to Nigerians? What is that? Can't you? You don't have anything to say to Nigerians while you are here as religious, as Christians? Nothing. Sir, you two don't have anything to say, sir.
We believe in peace and unity of Nigeria.
Okay. And you believe in Muslim tickets, sir?
Do you believe in that?
I'm a journalist. I'm asking you a question. I deserve an answer.
I'm also a journalist and I'm a Nigerian. So
okay, so by being here, you endorse the Muslim ticket, sir.
Sir.
No, I'm asking you a question so that
Muslim.
You break my phone.
Come, let me answer you. Muslim ticket is not a crime.
Okay, that's good. Which church are you from, sir?
We projected Reverend Pam Yakubu.
Okay.
We projected Reverend Pam Yakubu.
Okay, from the Northern Christian, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
It's our own choice.
Okay.
But the party decide what they want.
Okay.
So let press and every media report something that can unite Nigeria.
Okay.
Not bring disunity.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
We need all the press, journalists, blogger, free blogger.
Okay.
To for God's sake.
Okay.
Report. Tunubu.
Yes.
Listen, it's one person that can.
All right. Thank you very much. But what's your name, sir? And the church? Yes. It will help. What's the name and church, sir?
So my name is Prince.
Prince.
I'm the President Muslim Christian Law Foundation.
Okay. In Plateau State or sir?
In Abuja.
Abuja. Thank you, sir.
See, listen, let me tell you.
Okay, sir.
This country,
yes, sir.
We don't need to bring war.
All right.
If war break, it will consume everybody.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
God can bring a pagan.
All right.
God can bring a pastor.
All right.
God can use anybody to fix Nigeria.
Okay.
God can bring any tribe.
Okay.
God can bring any religion to fix Nigeria.
Okay.
It's not about religion. It's not about Muslim. It's not about Christian.
Yes.
We should not be a prey to these religious leaders.
Thank you very much.
They have spoiled us for too long.
Yes,
how many pastors the religious leaders help in this country?
Okay.
Religious leader.
Yes.
How many times did they organize a peace summit, organize a reconciliation summit?
Yes.
We should stop preaching hatred.
Okay.
We should preach peace. If Nigeria scatter, everybody will suffer it.
Thank you.
And a lot of reactions trailed the internet against the choice of a Muslim ticket by the APC. One of such reaction is from Bishop David Abioye of the Living Faith Church and that of Apostle Johnson Suleiman of the Omega Fire Ministeries. Just take a look at it.
Everybody is getting ready for 2023 because everybody wants a new life for Nigeria. Everybody wants something good to happen to Nigeria. Do you still love your nation, Nigeria? Good things will happen for us next year. Mighty things will happen for us next year. We'd like to encourage you to go for your PVC in case you are yet to. And for those of us who have, you need to revalidate it to be sure that your PVC is current. We need to do that so we can determine what happens to our destiny as a nation. There are people who are bent on destroying this nation. They will not succeed. I said they will not succeed. There are incompetent people that want to run the nation aground. They will not succeed. I said they will not succeed. I hope many of you, if not all, heard that one party said that there is no qualified Northern Christian to be vice president. Why do you think that you cannot have a Christian Muslim candidate in a party? I don't belong to any party politically, but I have political sense. Why do you think so? You mean all the Christians in the north are daft and dummies? No, they are not. They are not. They are not. And I hope the Christians in such parties will come to their senses and decide what to do. I'm not politically thinking, but I'm telling you the scriptural truth. Insult. Aberration. You mean all the Christian northerners are dummies? I think it's a, let me not describe it for them. Maybe it's a slip of tongue. When we have had Christian northerners who have ruled this nation successfully, they forgot about Gowon, who introduced a lot of economic reforms and moved the nation forward. They forgot about great men like Professor Ishaya Audu, who moved the university forward. They forgot about the first mathematician, Professor Beke, from Nazareth State here. They forgot about all the great people that God has used to move this nation forward. To now say that there is no competent Christian northerner, and so that statement must be withdrawn. Must be withdrawn. Must be withdrawn. Must be withdrawn. Otherwise, what they are saying to you is, to your tent, O Israel. They are drawing the line. We have never tried to introduce religion to politics. But if they introduce it, we will tackle it. Amen. What happened? I have been a voter since 1979. The first person I voted for presidency is Shehu Shagari. He wasn't a Christian. He was a Muslim. So it's not about being against anybody. We voted for Yaradua. He was a Muslim. And he did well. So for somebody to be thinking that there is no northern Christian that can do for what nonsense? What nonsense? I guess they woke up from the bad side of the bed that day. That's the truth of the matter. We must wake up. Don't forget the order of priority. Vote for competence. Vote for ability. Vote for experience. Vote for selflessness. People who have proved it. Not people who are putting things in their pocket. In envelopes. In their babariga, everywhere, putting things and never satisfied. Don't vote for people who will slaughter you anyhow and slaughter your family as if you have no right to live. Don't vote for them. Don't. Vote for other ethnic groups that are called minority. They call them minority not because they are minor. They are major in their brain. Anybody who has brain, they are the people we should go for. Not people who will move us from top to bottom, but people who will move us from bottom to the top. That's what we should go for.
Our disunity is now the strength of our enemies. Nigeria has never been as insulted as we are insulted now. That somebody can have capacity to bring Muslim ticket. Never been so insulted. Why? And today we saw bishops with cassock following to approve abnormality, irregularity because of few words of naira. Those are not members of CAN, they are members of scam. CAN is not in support. You want to bring Muslim ticket in? Your failure is confirmed. You bring a Muslim vice in this country when there are prophets, when there are apostles. You despise us. Even with a pastoral vice president, they are killing us. With a pastoral vice president, people in the north cannot sleep. A pastoral vice president, people in the north cannot. I curse you. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Nigerians don't want you. You said you will rest and insult us on top of it. And somebody's trying to justify that. We didn't just have a Christian as a vice, we have a pastor and a church in our war. People were wasted with a pastoral vice. You have already shown us your agenda from foundation, and we should let you go ahead.
I also came across a very emotional speech delivered by Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party at the Assemblies of God Church, Nigeria. The speech really touched me and I felt I should share it with you.
We have the honor, the General Council, to invite to the microphone His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, who has come here with all his entourage. Thank you, sir.
Please be seated. My own dear father in faith and the General Superintendent, let me thank you for the honor of inviting me. And while thanking you for the honor of inviting me or accepting my request to come for prayers, let me now thank you and assure you that I'll be here in November. I will not miss that invitation. Let me thank all the AG members that are here. We are all children of God, so I'm an AG member. Let me thank you for what you're doing. It's my first time of being here. And I must admit, as I was coming here, I was asking the question on issue of university and issue of education. As you know, I'm particularly about the education. And I thank you and all the AG members for the prayers. Let me assure all of you, we need prayers in our country. We need prayers in our country. By the time I finish, I will tell you your prayer points. Because part of why I believe we are getting it wrong is that our prayer points needs to change. I'll give you the prayer points when I end. For me, I am sincerely grateful and appreciative of this opportunity. And like our father in faith have said, it's not a political rally. It shouldn't be a political rally. I said it, people should not go to the church or place of worship to discuss about politics. But I also said to the church, do not walk away from politics. The church walking away from politics is part of what we are suffering. The church members live in a nation. The sufferings that are going on today are AG members. When you walk away from politics, people suffer. The church doesn't have a place where their members buy food cheaper. Do they have? Do they have a road where their place travel that other people don't travel? Schools that are closed today, universities that are closed today, unacceptable anywhere in the world. Some are AG members. So the church can't keep quiet. We kept quiet enough. We cannot allow a situation we find ourselves in Nigeria today where lunatics have taken over the asylum. Nigeria cannot continue the way it's going today. And it's your prayers. Your prayers is you're not asking for anything more. You're asking just for good governance. You're asking them hope to build a place for your children. We want to give the children of this country hope. Where to live in. They're not asking for more. We have 100 million Nigerians living in poverty. We have our young ones who have gone to school without job, without a future. They're not asking for anything. They want an opportunity to earn a living. It is not too much for their country to give them. So I'm going around asking people, do not shy away from politics. We have an election coming up in 2023. Peter Obi is not asking you today for vote for Peter Obi. I'm asking you to sit down and scrutinize all those that are offering themselves for election. Put all of us on a scale. Let's know who we are. Let's ask questions who we are. Let's verify who we are. It is important for you. Do not say because Peter Obi is from the east, I will vote for him. Do not vote for me because I'm an Igbo man. Do not vote for anybody because they're from the west. Do not vote for anybody because they're from the north. This is time to vote a human being who have conscience and trust. So if Peter Obi is not the one, to be trusted, don't vote for him. Don't vote for him because he gave you money, because he will steal your money. This is the time. We have 7 months. You have 7 months to ask questions. Who is Peter Obi? Where did he go to school? Who are his families? And let's verify who he is. Ask questions. Don't listen to our grammar. Don't even look at our certificates. Yes, you can ask if we went to question. But remember that the educational qualification is not a measure of integrity. There's so many criminals that went to school. There's so many people who went to school who are criminals. This is time to ask about people's lifestyle, where they live, how they live, everything. That is what we need now. Don't listen to our promises. Ask questions. The ones we promised in the past, how did we keep it? That is important. This country is not productive. We want to give people a job. People want to work. Today everybody said insecurity everywhere. Our Father in the Lord have said there's a cause of sit at home. These are all that were caused by bad leadership. You can't have 100 million people who don't know where the next meal will come from, and you have security. No, it is all that caused it. Insecurity have been fought in other countries of the world, in South America, in Asia, the more you pull people out of poverty, the more you reduce criminality. People's businesses are collapsing. Our children are not in school for 4 months. Nobody cares about them because they're not children of politicians. Our children are in schools overseas. So those who are here cannot be in school. People are dying because there's no health care. Nothing. This is time to ask questions about all of us. Only ask for prayers. Not prayers for me, prayers for Nigeria. Prayers that Nigeria do not make mistake in 2023. Prayers that will start electing people with conscience, people with fear of God. Everybody here is a child of God. Tobi is not better than anybody here. Whatever I've gotten in life is by His grace. And nobody should abuse grace. In Nigeria, people are abusing grace of God. And it has to stop. It's God that gave us power, gave us position to use it to serve humanity, but we have used it to serve ourselves. And that is what we need to question now. And like I said, do not listen to politicians, including me, talk. Go and verify. We know how to speak sweet things. Go and verify. From our homes, ask even our wives, our children, who their father is, how he lives at home, his relationship with his wife. These are very important. Children of God, we cannot continue the way we are today. Thank you for the opportunity. It was prayers that I asked. Let me tell you, as I end, as you go on now, do not pray for Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the best places God created in the surface of the earth. Nigeria have a 923,000 square kilometers of land, fertile land. Some other people don't have it. Nigeria is 200 million people. But because of our political leadership, it's unproductive. So our total export last year, to just give you an example, is under $30 billion. All we do here is sharing. No producing. A country like Vietnam is 331,000 square kilometers. A third of Nigeria in size, with 100 million people since, half of Nigeria. Their total export last year is $312 billion. So Nigeria couldn't export 10% of what Vietnam is exporting. It's not a first world country. I've studied about 31 countries and found out that God blessed Nigeria. He gave them everything, but gave them bad leadership. And that cannot continue. And that is why I said I'll ask for special prayers. The prayer point will be, God, touch politicians, all of us, Tobi, everybody. Let God touch their hearts to use public money for public good. God bless all of you.
Guess what? My name is Igobasi Chris, popularly known as the Mind Bust CEO. At Mind Bust, we believe that if you can think, if you can believe, and if you can take action, then you will achieve your dream, because success in life is a mindset. And most importantly, every dream is achievable provided you possess the right mindset and you pursue that dream. Please do subscribe to Mind Bust TV. If you love this video, share it with someone. See you next time. God bless you.